Yo, it's good, fam. Hope you're having a fantastic and chill Sunday. And what I wanted to actually do for you guys is just to give you a quick overview for the market for the upcoming week because I have a couple of active accounts currently now, and I'll be actively trading for some time now. Get a good couple of payouts in and then enjoy life. And there's the beauty of it, you get some accounts, you get some nice real payouts, and then you just do whatever. So that's the beauty of it. And I'll just be sharing, some of my thoughts for the market. And it's currently the time is 10:30 on a Sunday as I'm filming this, so it's kind of late in the evening. But we'll do just a quick market overview, what's happening, and I actually begin by flexing on you guys a little bit. Wait, give me 1 second. I'll share a screen. Beautiful. Just last week, we passed a couple of first accounts on with Alpha Capital Group, and I passed the 50K and the 10K with one trade, one setup, one trade idea. So absolutely beautiful stuff. And but I'll get actually into it. And As you many guys probably know, I'm only trading NAS for now because the Forex has not been very, very kind and nice to me, and so that's why I'm sticking with Nasdaq for now only. And I'll give you an overview of NAS, DXY, and also look into what Bitcoin is doing a little bit. So it's going to take a little bit over 15 minutes, maybe. So let's begin. As Trump came into the administration, stepped into the White House, we saw actually a huge downfall on NAS, which is quite surprising for many people because we expected for the market to pump since Trump is very bullish and on crypto, on those sort of things, and also he's just very America driven. He puts America first. So of course, you should want to see that pump in the U.S. companies, right? Especially on NAS and US 30. But you see, we've been on decline for the last couple of weeks, last month, pretty much, and there's actually a very simple reason for that. Is because Trump came in and he's now okay. We are dropping everything the Democrats have done for the past years, and we're starting new. He's slapping countries with tariffs and stuff like that. And of course, market is a little bit uncertain what's happening right now, right? And that's actually the first time Trump came into the White House. That's actually also a thing that happened because he slapped, for example, 25% tariffs on Canada and Mexico, I believe. I'm not sure about the countries, but on aluminum, steel, and those sort of things. So it has also happened before. And what happened is also NAS dipped for a couple of percent and everyone was shocked. But then overall, over the 4 year period, actually, NAS shot up 80%, which has been one of the record breaking pumps on NASDAQ we've ever seen because of the president. And it's absolutely insane. So you just have to look at the bigger picture here. And but actually, in my opinion, we maybe have found actually the bottom on NAS. We already dropped like from the all-time high. It's already like 14%. That's actually quite a lot. And I don't see us going much further. Maybe maximum would be to take out one of these two liquidity areas lying right here. But I actually doubt it that could happen. But we have to take it as a possible scenario for the market to happen, right? But okay, we reacted kind of heavily off of one of the buying opportunity areas here. I won't explain why, but that's just a good buying opportunity area. Because I trade smart money concepts for anyone asking, and we just had a huge disbalance in price right over here in these areas, and these got filled and reacted off of them perfectly. And what happened now is actually why I'm also kind of a little bit uncertain if this is the bottom for Nas. Yes, things are starting to look bullish. The price is respecting the buying area and reacting upwards. But we did that already 2 or 3 times on this drop. And why I'm not so bullish yet is because we have not had a closure above this wick right here. This morning star is a candle pattern I look at when I want to determine when things could turn bullish. And morning star is one of the candles that you can identify for the market trying to shift because the market closed this undecided. You see this body, it's not very large. So the market has to decide where it has to go because it's not so bearish anymore as this bearish engulfing you can just see the morning star creation, and now the market could actually go up potentially. Wait, let me get this thing out of the way. But now, the biggest thing what you have to understand is we have yet to close above this morning star. Yes, we came up once, we liquidated it, came back down, closed here. Boom, came back up, closed here, came back up, and also closed below. So, yes, on Monday, I will be more bullish, that's for sure, but I'll be a little bit careful because we have not gotten a closure above yet. But also one nice thing is we have not gone below this wick also, which is quite a bullish sign, and we were able to stick here for 3 days pretty much. So on Monday, what I would love to see on Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, one of these upcoming days, right next week, pretty much, is just to get a candle closure above these highs now. Pretty much a candle coming in and being something like this, you know, and that will be quite bullish enough for me. So I'll look to catch this move for the coming week. And actually, trades I took were quite simple for my system understanding. And I took two trades. One of them is not here yet showed, but this was one of them. Uh, and which one was earlier in the week? Ah, this one here, somewhere here. But yeah, that's not that important. But the next thing is that what we have to understand is what I trade and how it works. Pretty much is a simple, very, very simple strategy. It's liquidity sweep, right? Then combined together with imbalance in price returning to that area, tapping in, and then moving upwards, which is pretty simple. So what happened here on a 4 hour time frame? Of course, my bias was bullish for the day because we made these lows, and we were pretty much trending upwards. But what I want to do for the market is on a 4 hour time frame to liquidate this low, which it did, then wait for the price to create some sort of imbalance, and it actually happened. But it was interesting scenario because it happened on a 45-minute time frame. Yes, I checked also that one, this time, and it worked quite perfectly. And yes, we blow up, and I targeted pretty much these highs. And price tapped in, and we got a nice little clean 1 to 4.5 RR, and did quite nice and finished the challenges because of this trade. And yeah, that's about it on NAS. And on NAS, what I'll be looking for is pretty much for the price to see actually how the market opens. I would love to actually get some sort of correction, perhaps tapping into this area, maybe right here, this imbalance, and then moving upwards. That could be a possible scenario for me, but I don't know if we react that fast. Maybe we'll go somewhere down, maybe somewhere down back to this area, or even close this one here. We'll see what's up with that and how the market opens, right? But pretty much the biggest thing is we need to see, yes, we could actually open again with a gap, which is quite usual now for NAS with these tariffs, but should be a little bit calmer this week. Okay, now let's move on to DXY because I've been talking to for many minutes. But yeah, we'll go DXY quickly, then Bitcoin and will be finished. And this is the DXY. I actually removed every single drawing I had before recording this video as to make this guys as simple as possible for you. So DXY was on a huge uptrend since the beginning of September, and now we have dipped back to 103, 103, whatever you call it, right? And yeah, why we dipped? Huge resistance area right here, huge order block, sell side order block. Oh shit. Huge sell side order block, and what's next thing is why we didn't have dip heavily because we need to take out this liquidity which lies below these lows right over here. We should perfectly liquidate it, and now we could possibly see a change of character, pretty much for change in price. We can go back up again, but I think it's going to be very hard because we have very huge actually imbalances created by this big drop. So we could react downwards to from one of these areas and continue filling all of these areas right down here. So pretty much like we could do something like this, maybe something like this. Who knows? Who knows what will happen? But yeah, Trump came in, and now the dollar is a little bit weaker, which is also historically repeated scenario, right? So for the DXY, it's going to be interesting for the coming weeks. But if you trade NAS, it's not that important for you. It's more important for you if you trade the US dollar. euro to US dollar, for example, because it's been rocketing. But I knew that this would happen. But however, I was not able to catch any nice trades on euro USD because it just went up without any single correction or reason or entry whatsoever. I was still trying a little bit here, but then it was just like, okay, just go without me. And yeah, it pretty much just skyrocketed, but it's okay. We don't need to be trading every single market. But for DXY, I expect a bullish scenario up until some point, uh, maximum to take out this resting liquidity right here, and I expect the price to trade in this range for a little bit because this is quite an interesting area because I believe the bears and bulls are quite fight will be quite a fight here in my opinion to decide the next step for dollar because it's either breaking up above or it's breaking down back from somewhere around here. So it's going to be quite a fight here in the middle, in my opinion. So we just have to wait and see what happens, how the market reacts, and just follow economics also for a bit. And last but not least, our very good friend Bitcoin. It's been actually a very boring weekend. And on BTC, people were panicking, very, very panicky. But I apologize for the many drawings on this chart, but I don't know. It's just many different colors. It looks like a Star Wars battlefield, but it's all good. Uh, so we for the BDC, we exited 90 to 110,000 sweet range. This big black block, big. Okay, just pause. But we entered out of this block, and now we're trading around 83 to $85,000, and people were super actually scared about what's gonna be happening and what to do because we have like you see this drop. This is what we did in 1 week on BTC. It was a huge bearish candle. Minus 15%. Of course, people are scared. I don't know what's happening, right, and stuff like that. But what you have to realize is it's completely normal. That's part of the game, especially because we went up so quickly and so heavily. So that's completely a normal behavior for the market. And nextly, is that even a word? Nextly. No, that's 100% not a word. Next up, we targeted this imbalance right here. We failed to react from this one. So we targeted this one. We reacted perfectly actually from 50% correction into the fair value gap, which is quite actually nice. And now we're reacting bullishly. And also a nice thing is that we took out this liquidity together by tapping in. So that's two confirmations that we could finally made the bottom in BTC. I believe actually that this could be the bottom, but we'll see. There's a chance we may have to revisit the 68, 70K area, but we'll see how it's happening and what's the news on the crypto side there. But we're a very interesting area, and I believe market could turn back if we can. There's two things. If we can maintain this 83K level, 83, 84, 85, like this level right here, if we can maintain this area, we should be pretty good. We should be pretty good. And I say that because it's a very important area for the bulls to bounce back to the 90,000 area. And if we can reclaim 90K area, we will be looking very, very nice. That's about it also on BTC. Will be a very interesting couple of weeks. FOMC is coming right up. So next week, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I believe FOMC is coming up next week, so that should be give us a good idea where we are in the market. So yeah, that's about it today. I think from me, I wish you guys all a great and fantastic week up ahead. Many opportunities will probably be there. Just remember your rules, stick to your trading plan, stick to your risk management, and as always, have a great evening, and we'll see us somewhere down the line. Maybe I'll do these more. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, peace out.